right, joining us now, a crypto investor who was scammed by FTX and still hasn't seen a penny returned to him, Evan Luthra. Evan, we have had you on the program before, and we're so glad that you can be here today to react to this. It could take a very long time for you to see a penny of what you invested. And also, we just talked about the fact that that money is not being returned in today's value, which makes a substantial difference. How do you feel about how the judge came down on this?
Definitely, I'm very disappointed that the funds are being given a value that's 2 years ago. I mean, most of my assets on FTX were in cryptocurrencies. I had most of my portfolio in Solana and in FTAT coin, and the value that they're giving these coins is less than 10% of the value today. So even if I do end up getting some money back, it's going to be much less than what the actual value would have been if I was able to withdraw my assets as I had stored them on FTX. I'm really disappointed how it's going on. The lawyers are getting paid so much money. The bankers are getting paid so much money. And I mean, it's strange to see that the customer is not coming first in this situation. I guess we all should be getting our money back at the value that's invested. I think the money is there. SBF made some right investments that have done really well in AI, and I think they may end up giving us the money back, but they're just giving this value to the currencies that is not today's value, and I don't think that's the right way to handle this. I'm happy about the sentence that's been given to SBF. I think 25 years is a long time, and I think that should definitely teach him some lessons, and I think it definitely sets a right precedent for the crypto space generally, though.
I want to talk about the sort of the precedent it sets in the crypto space. Do you think that this sentence is enough to separate FTX, which, as you alluded to, was a decent business, from SBF, the fraudster?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so I don't like how the FTX is a business being handled right now. I do believe it has the funds that we can be made full in terms of the assets that we had. But I guess the lawyers or the bankers handling this, it's not in the best interest, and that's why we're not seeing the best results come out. But I don't really know the details of the financials. But I don't like how that's being handled. I do like how the sentence has been. I do feel that this is a big enough sentence for committing financial fraud. He didn't kill anybody, so it's basically financial fraud. So I think it's a pretty big sentence relative to what Ross got for Silk Road, which is 2 lifetimes. It's all relative, so that doesn't feel fair at all, that guy's serving such a massive sentence. We're doing very little of what SBF has done versus him getting this sentence. I definitely feel, obviously, SBF had a lot of lobbying, a lot of support from the government, from the politicians, and from all these people that he had been supporting. So even after all of that, seeing 25 years does make me a little bit happy today. So I'll say that.
Yeah, so Evan, it's important in sentencing. I spent 10 years in a courtroom to actually see the stories, hear the stories of victims, people who are impacted by the fraud and the theft. What impact has Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX had on your finances? What impact has it had on your family?
Definitely has a massive impact, right? I mean, I lost multiple millions of dollars, and I know I could have had that money and used it for other things. So definitely it has an impact. But I'm an investor. I mean, right now, I'm an investor in crypto, and FTX was one of the many investments I had in crypto. And right now, crypto generally is at an all-time high. So I'm pretty blessed. I've been doing really, really well recently. You know, Bitcoin is breaking all-time highs. So I made a lot of profits, and all the losses have been covered thanks to the growth in the crypto space. But generally, SBF has had no claim in that. I mean, he's only made drama and stress in all my life, and also the other people who used FTX, and generally also in the industry. Everything SBF has done has led to a negative outcome, and that's definitely not welcome. But generally, I mean, me personally, I'm doing pretty well in the crypto space because, I mean, crypto has done so well. Bitcoin has done so well. Pretty much everybody who's ever bought Bitcoin is at a profit. We're at all-time highs right now.
Yeah.
So I'm very bullish on that generally. But yes, I mean, FTX has been this black hole in this whole industry that I feel everybody's happy is going to be part of something in the past, and then we can look in the future.
It has been, Evan, but it's good to see you rebounding from that and to hear your perspective, especially on a day like today. Thank you so much for being here.